Hi, Patrick O'Neill here with Serviam Diagnostics. Today I'm going to walk you through how to submit an order online. You'll see a username and password here. If for some reason you do not have those set up, please email us at support@serviamdiagnostics.com. That is support@serviamdiagnostics.com. I would recommend favoriting this bookmarks bar here up at the top for future orders. So let's go ahead and log in. You can see upon initial login, you'll be taken to your dashboard. Here's where you review existing or past orders. Most of the time when you log into the system, you're going to want to go to Orders Create right here on the left. Here you'll see a simple navigation pane across the top, 5 easy steps. This takes about 60 or 90 seconds to submit an order. So let me walk you through now how to submit an order. Anything you see with a red star is required for order entry. For today's purposes, we'll choose routine, standing order, no. There is the option to create a standing order if you'd like. All of your existing resident patient information will be in here. If you want to input a new patient or new resident, you have the ability to do that here. For today's purposes, we're just going to choose one of our test accounts and one of our test providers. You do have the option to input new providers here. All you would need is first name, last name, and their NPI number. So let's go ahead and click on the next section, which is the test profile section. You're able to scroll across the top here to choose whatever test it is that you want. For today's purposes, we're just going to select UA with reflex to PCR. These are the most common orders in the system. Once you've selected this, it will come down to selected test profiles and auto default to the specimen type here, which is urine. Sample type urine. Have to input collection date and time, so go ahead and click here. Date and time. This from a CMS compliance perspective is really important. Here's where you'll transcribe all the diagnosis codes over from the provider's order. If there are 2, please transcribe 2, or 3, please transcribe 3. All of those codes, critical that they are entered into the system. Here's where you'll note how the sample was collected, either clean catch, urine had, and not catheter. Today we're just going to do clean catch. The last step is reviewing the order for accuracy, so just scrolling down, making sure all of this is accurate. And we're going to hit next complete order. The last step in the process, now that you've submitted your order, is to print off the rec form. You do that by simply hitting this print button right here on the right side of the page. This is what you will include in the biohazard bag along with your specimens. We also recommend that you include the provider's order. The other option for the provider order as well is attaching that via the Documents tab right here. So if you click back into your order from your dashboard, you're able to upload different documents, rec forms, insurance, and provider orders there. The last thing I wanted to draw your attention to is the Order Supplies button over here. Here is where you are able to order supplies. Our ops team manages this on a daily basis, looks for supplies, supply requests. Our goal is to get those out next day, at the very latest the following day to you. So that's it. How to submit an order, ordering supplies. If you have any questions, please let us know. Email us at support@serviamdiagnostics.com. Again, support@serviamdiagnostics.com. Thanks and have a great day.